What's good? What's cracking? What's happening? All that good stuff in a can of chips. A bag of chips. All that in a bag of chips. Today, we are going to be reacting to Nas, Woo for the Children. I was going to get back to my old stuff, diving into the classics, but every time I have time to even think about getting into that, something new just dropped. So Nas just dropped King's Disease, a few months ago, November, and maybe October, and he's already dropped his follow-up to that. Look like it's just called Magic. I don't know if it's a full LP or just the EP because it's only 9 tracks. But the name that just popped out the most to me was Nas' Woo for the Children. So without further ado, let's get into it. Woo for the Children. Goddamn advertising.
I don't work this hard to be around people I don't like. Gotta be a special type nigga to deal with my life. Gotta be a special type nigga to feel what I write. Special like my classics, special like my listeners who have attachments to my old style, won't let me pass it. I don't see the point with weak sayings like all them niggas on top.
I feel like he said that. People want his old stuff, and I get that because I'm still listening to Illmatic, and it was written, but you can't rap like that in now 2022. You could rap like that in the 90s when it made sense and everybody was just figuring out what the whole rap thing was. But now that we 40 years into it, now it's about songwriting. It's not just about how many bars you can spit, and it's been that way for a while. But yeah, like he said that.
I never help, man, stop it. It's hard watching brothers who smart but think they not. I need them to realize what they got is a fresh start. That brother that you claim so powerful, the one you said he has a whole lot of pull, probably already tried to pull his brothers up and got betrayed, got snaked, got played. Meanwhile he balances challenges, hard to keep himself paid. It's so hard for him, even though his talent is God-given part in him. Stop putting your faults on him. What he did to you now, the man in him is bringing the kid in you out. You kidding me, still playing the victim, you weirding me out. That's what my perspective is, maybe cause I'm a specialist. Sick to mix liquor beverages, 6-figure checks are big, but 8-figure checks and you rich. The Nas enthusiasts thinking they know what's best for me, more than I know what's best for me, no rest for me. Gotta be a special type nigga to deal with my life. Gotta be a special type nigga to feel what I write. Special like my classics, special like my listeners who have attachments to my old style, won't let me pass it. Special. Yeah. It's a privilege, VSOP shit, special.
I caught that. So I work as a bartender, so for him to say it's a privilege, VSOP, Hennessy, privilege, VSOP. Remy Martin also has a VSOP, but he's specifically talking about Hennessy. So I thought a song called Woo for the Children would be bar heavy, but it's not. This probably won't be a long video like my first one and my last one. My last one was my first one. It's a cool song. It's a cool little vibe. I like
it. Very special. Hit, turn up the sample, we making magic. This thing is bigger than I could ever imagine. Ducking the flashes from the cameras, leave out the back. Jump in the spacecraft, we can't tell where we at. Chauffeur driving like a high-speed chase, trunk full of smack. Tallest building in Manhattan, sipping on Manhattans. Listen to the Manhattans. Queens to Brooklyn, oh what a feeling. I should've had Grammys when No Dirty said Woo for the Children. Should've did that remix verse on Gimme the Loot for Biggie.
I was waiting on the reference to Wu-Tang. I was sitting there trying to figure out why the song is called Wu for the Children. I ain't heard. Maybe it's something I missed. Maybe it's the beat. But it does, because Hit Boy's working on this too, so I'm not really sure what the connection is. It's an old picture of Nas, but it's Hit Boy, so maybe it's just a stash of songs they made and never put out.
Frank White is like Cole, Drizzy, and Kenny. One girl for the rest of your life. Is that realistic? Some had told me they like when you call them all type of bitches. Ran through a few of them, some gangster, some Christian, some with a heart full of hate for me, even with a new nigga. They label me a sinner because I left what they sold. There's really no other feeling having that type of control. Gotta be a special type woman to deal with my life. Gotta be a special type woman to feel what I write. Special like my classics, special like my listeners who have attachments to my old style. Won't
I like
let
the
me
way you
pass
put
it.
that. So earlier you were saying, gotta be a special type of brother to feel what he was writing. But then, since that verse was about old relationships with women, so you gotta be a special kind of woman to be able to appreciate him as a person, so as a man. So that was dope. At least he's not rapping about Khalees no more.
Gotta be a special type nigga to deal with my life. Gotta be a special type nigga to feel what I write. Special like my classics, special like my listeners who have attachments to my old style, won't let me pass it. Special. Yeah, it's a privilege. VSOP shit. Special. Very special. Rest in peace, ODB, Tahir, Virgil, the Queen Jacqueline Avon. Special people.
Alright, so that was cool. That was cool. Wasn't a real bar heavy song. But it was this nice little it's a nice song to sit and listen to, probably drive to. That's probably what people would do with it the most. Nas has always been a great story person. He's a storyteller. Even though he doesn't necessarily write a lot of courses, he's not really known for his hooks or anything like that. It's all about imagery and being a great narrator and telling the story. I feel that same way about Big though. Big don't got a lot of songs where he writes hooks. There's a lot of courses. The only one that comes to mind is Everyday Struggle. It's the only song I could really think of where he does the entire hook. And there's no singer on it or not a sample or a loop. But he's still, in spite of all of that, it's a great storyteller. And you always see what he's rapping. So, I like it. I don't know if I'll put it on a playlist or nothing like that, or really need to hear it again. Not like King's Disease 1 and 2, I listen to that all the time. Illmatic, I listen to that all the time. Even though I know he's saying in the song, people always want his old stuff or whatever, but they can't accept his new stuff or accept his growth with a lot of older artists about his age that have been around for a long time. They all kind of on that same thing. Jay's been saying it, M's been saying it. I'm sure Kanye says it all the time. But yeah, if you like that, if you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm gonna try to do at least one more today. I don't know. Might be wearing the same shirt. I don't want to hear nothing, see nothing about me wearing the same shirt in the next video, because it's most likely the same day. Or if I don't leave the house, sometimes I wear the same shirt. Be sure to check out that Cobra Kai Season 4. If you like Cobra Kai never dies.